You know that phrase, what's meant for you can't be taken away? That goes with people and opportunities in your life. Sometimes you might have met this person or had this opportunity or this job that you thought was your purpose, that you thought was aligning you to your highest good. But in fact, they were just either a learning lesson for you or a stepping stone for you to be able to get to where you're going. The trick is knowing when to let go of what's trying to let go of you. Stop holding on to the people, the places, and the things that no longer are serving you. And they are not serving you because they're trying to disassociate from you. They're trying to break away from you. If you're noticing that you're trying to hold on to people, places, or things that are not trying to hold on to you, they are actually going to hold you back from being able to achieve your highest level. Sometimes jobs and people come into our lives and they are meant for us in that time of our lives. But if you continue to grow and evolve and that job, for example, hasn't shown you any kind of improvement or evolving to where you're trying to go to in your life, if you continue to just stay stagnant because it's comfortable, then you aren't going to find those opportunities. You aren't going to find those jobs that actually are going to bring you into alignment, that are going to elevate you to the next step. You're just going to continue to stay comfortable, right? Same thing with relationships. Sometimes those jobs were giving you the opportunity and the means to meet the right people, to gain the right skill sets that you needed to have in order to get to the next place, in order to get to the job that's going to bring you fulfillment, in order to get your position, or in order for people to know who you are, to ask for you to be on their team. Sometimes jobs, they are your blessing for the moment, but if you continue to hold on to a job that is no longer serving you, or it's hard for you to let go when the job is letting go of you, it's not going to help you find where you're going. They were supposed to be there to give you a stepping stone where you were trying to get to. It's not like you need to choose a place to work for the rest of your life for all of eternity, because you should constantly be evolving to try to level up in some way, shape, or form. And sometimes you find a job that is your forever job. Sometimes a job lets you go and it's hard for you to see the full picture because you didn't do anything wrong, you were a good worker. But sometimes a job lets you go because God is saying it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to finally use all of the tools, all of the utensils I have been giving you, all of the training I have been giving you, all of the networking I have been giving you through this beautiful opportunity working here. But now it's time for you to grow. Now it's time for you to start using those so that you can level up your finances and your abundance. Now it's time to use everything I gave you here and apply it into your next level, your next season of life. This chapter is time to end, time to open a new one. The opportunities that are meant for you can never be taken from you, but they can be delayed if you choose that you're not quite ready to let go of what you have now in order to step into what you have been asking to get later. Later could be today, but you are only delaying it if you're holding on to what is now, and you're not willing to let go of it until you have exactly what it is that you're trying to find on a later date. But later can't come until you've let go and you've embraced the journey of change. You have to be in alignment with people who fully support your vision, who fully support you as an individual, and also who are able to do the work that it requires of their own self-love to be able to connect with you and evolve with you. And they themselves are going to get to go where you're headed because they themselves have been putting in their work within themselves. And therefore, as you guys continue to both evolve on your paths and grow and get stronger, better, wiser, you're able to bounce back and forth the ideas that you're having and these revolutions that you're having to constantly continue that growth. If you choose to be with somebody who doesn't really see that vision or doesn't believe in you, you're not going to get to go where you're going like where the world has called you to go. You're never going to feel really truly fulfilled, and you're going to look back and think, what if? But when people just let go of you, even though you might have been meant to be in each other's lives, it could have just been for a season, because they stopped growing, they stopped evolving, and you didn't. You continue to do that self-work, and God will give you the people in your life that are at your level and matching who you are, matching your vision, matching your faith, matching everything about you, and it's only going to give you the ability to rise even farther. It might not be who you thought it was, and they could have been great, but there are people out there that will be in alignment with you, that will become your soulmate, because they are choosing to step up, and the other people did not want to step up, because we have free will. So let what is letting go of you, let it go, so that you can be in alignment with your higher purpose, and trust that it all works out for a reason.